So what is going on, guys? Welcome to another Garden Warfare 2 video. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the information we know about the character changes for the plant side in the next content update. Now we have a lot of information to go through, so that is why I'm making a zombie separate video. So if you do want to go check that out, I will leave the link down in the description. But before we do get into today's video, I do just want to say this is not all of the character changes so far. We do have more character changes, but they're not going to announce that until the update is ready. And also they are designing some software so that in the future they can make character balance changes sooner and quicker, and also they are doubling the chances of super boss waves in garden ops and also graveyard ops. So today we are going to be talking about the plant side, and we're going to start off with the pea shooter. So first off, the only character we know so far changing for the pea shooters is the Electro Pea Shooter. They are increasing the projectile speed of his weapon and also increasing the manual explosion size and damage. Now the damage isn't increasing for a direct hit, it is only when you manually explode his weapon, so the size and damage of the Electro Pea Shooter is going to be increased when you manually explode his weapon. Next, we have the Chomper. Now, in Garden Warfare 2, they actually changed the camera of the Chomper character when you are playing as him, just the standard Chomper walking around the map, and also when you are in the burrow. Now, they are going to be changing the camera when you're walking around with him back to how it was in Garden Warfare 1, because a lot of people did seem to prefer that camera angle, and also with the burrow camera, they're actually changing that a little bit as well, because they did say that it kind of shakes a little bit, so they are going to try and fix some stabilization and change the camera for the burrow as well. Next, they are going to be improving the digestion upgrade for the Chomper class. So this is an upgrade that you can put on your Chomper class, and then you're going to be able to swallow enemies quicker. Well, if you put this upgrade on, it is going to be even more effective, so you definitely want to go and check that upgrade out. And the final thing for the Chomper class is to do with Chomp Thing, and the main change to this character is he's always going to be regenerating health no matter what he is doing, which I think is something that is very, very unique to the Chomper class. Whether he's being shot or he's just finished being shot at, he's always going to be regenerating health. So that's going to be one unique thing with Chomp Thing, and I'm really going to be excited to try this character out. He's going to regenerate health non-stop, so that's something very, very unique. Next, we are moving on to the Sunflower class. This is probably one of the biggest changes for the plants team. They're actually going to be increasing the damage of all Sunflower classes by 10 to 20%, which is a huge amount. It's going to be maybe 2-3 damage per bullet, and that is a huge increase to the Sunflower classes. The reason for this is they still want it to be a support or heal class, but they don't want it to then limit it to not being able to go in and take some of the zombies out. So they've increased the damage for all Sunflower classes by 10 to 20%. Next, they've reduced the cooldown for the Dark Turrets, is how he explained it, so I'm guessing that's the Dark Flower ability for the Sunflower class. They've reduced the cooldown time, so that means you're going to be able to use this more frequent, and hopefully more people are going to use this class now. And the final change for the Sunflower class that we know of so far is that they've made some minor changes to the Mystic and Stuffy Sunflower. We don't know what they are, but they have made some minor changes to the Mystic and Stuffy Sunflower. Moving over to the Cactus, there's only one change that we know so far, and that is to do with the Jade Cactus, which I'm actually surprised with, because I don't really see too many people playing as the Jade Cactus anyway, but they have reduced her ammo and also her damage. The Citron character has had some huge changes. First off, across all Citron characters, the critical hitbox for the Citron character has been reduced to only his face. That means if you are a zombie, you're only going to be able to get a critical hit on them if you do hit him in the face. So that means the Citron should be able to last that little bit longer in battle. And the other change across all Citron characters is that when you are in ball form, once you come out of it, you will be able to shoot that little bit faster as the Citron character. Now, starting off with the characters broken down individually, the Citron character itself, the damage has been increased, but it has had a longer overheat time for his weapon. Same with Frozen Citron, he has had a damage increase, but also his overheat time has been increased as well. Iron Citron has had his damage reduced, and the biggest change between the whole Citron characters is Electro Citron. All of his shots, including his charge shots, have got a damage buff as well. Moving over to the Rose class, her tracking has been increased, so that means you are going to be able to track the zombies with your bullets much easier. They've also increased her lock-on distance by 5 meters. This is the red cross crosshair that you do see when you are looking at the zombies. This has been increased, so that means you can be slightly further back and still have the lock-on kind of symbol in the middle of your screen. They've also increased her rate of fire slightly and also reduced her movement speed penalty when charging her weapon. So if you're the fire rose or the ice rose and you charge your weapon, you are going to be able to move slightly quicker than what you did in the current game as it is right now. And the final character class that we do have is Colonel Korn. This one has been a huge change as well. They've actually increased the magazine size of the majority of the Colonel Korn characters. This includes the normal Colonel Korn. They've also increased the Perticon by 5 bullets as well, and they've also increased the accuracy across most of the characters. So I'm going to start off with a standard Colonel Korn. He's had his magazine increased by 5 bullets and also improved his accuracy. Barbecue Korn has had a reduction in his accuracy, but there has been no damage or magazine change. Popscorn has had 3 extra bullets in his clip. Mobcob has had a damage boost and also an accuracy increase, and Perticon has had a magazine increase. It does extra damage and also does more accuracy as well. So those are all the changes that we do know so far for the plant side. Like I did say at the start of the video, if you want to go check out the zombie side, I will leave the link down in the description, or you can go and click on screen now to check out that video as well. But there we go, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about these character changes. Keep in mind, this is not everything that we are going to be getting in the game. This is just ones that we do know so far, but it is a lot. We do have a lot for the zombie side as well, so I would highly recommend going checking that out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. My name is ZEROxFUSIONZ, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one.